5 assets that will collapse before 2026, and why those who don't sell will be 5 years late. That's not a threat, it's a reminder. Because history has a cruel habit. Every time people say, "This time is different," that's when everything starts repeating itself. Today's market isn't short of money, it's short of reason. Rates are high, credit is tight, and global capital is quietly shifting lanes. Beneath the noise, many assets are losing their real foundations, slowly, silently, and dangerously. We're living through a bizarre moment. Stocks are flying because of AI hype. Real estate is floating on piles of debt. Crypto has risen from the dead like a zombie, and government bonds, once the symbol of safety, are giving bankers panic attacks. People keep asking, are we heading for a crisis? The answer, we're already in it. It's just not painful enough yet for most to admit it. So let's look at this picture with cold logic, because at least 5 asset classes are approaching their breaking point. And if you don't step aside soon, you might lose not just your money, but the next 5 years of your life. Let's start with the most familiar story, technology. In the last 2 years, artificial intelligence has been praised as the savior of the global economy. Tech stocks have gone vertical, Nvidia up hundreds of %, Apple and Microsoft smashing new records, and a flood of AI-driven startups popping up like mushrooms after rain. But beneath all that brilliance lies one uncomfortable question. Where's the cash flow? Look at the earnings reports. Most AI tech companies haven't produced any real profits. PE ratios have hit heights that even veteran analysts are too polite to mention. This will change the world, they say. We've heard that before, with the internet in 2000, with blockchain in 2017, and with the metaverse in 2021. Each time, collective belief inflated the bubble until reality popped it. Technology is the future, but not everything with the letters A and I deserves your money. The market today is pricing in hope, not results. And when hope hits its ceiling, even a slight revenue miss can send prices falling faster than your finger can hit sell. Now, let's move to commercial real estate, where gravity is finally making a comeback. After the pandemic, work habits changed, but the financial models of thousands of office buildings didn't. Companies cut space, vacancy rates soared, and interest costs, the silent killer, doubled. A building once valued at $500 million might now sell for $300 million, but the lender still expects the full repayment, plus interest. From New York to San Francisco, from London to Tokyo, once bustling skylines now have dark, lifeless floors. Landlords try to rebrand them as smart offices, green workspaces, innovation hubs. But behind the fancy words, the cash flow is still negative. REITs are freezing liquidity, dividend payouts are shrinking, and share prices are sliding. And as more loans mature, banks are tightening. And once banks tighten, the entire credit chain goes cold. Real estate used to be a safe haven. Now it's becoming kindling for the next fire. And then there's crypto, the same old play in a shiny new costume. Blockchain remains a brilliant invention, transparent, efficient, revolutionary. But the crypto market is simply a high-speed version of human dreaming. Every few years, someone says, this time is different. This is the real deal. And every time the story ends the same, with a brand new list of victims. FTX, Luna, Celsius, all failed experiments in the same game. Get out before the music stops. By 2025, crypto is no longer the easy money printer it once was. Regulators are cracking down, exchanges are being audited, liquidity is thinning, and the most valuable currency of all, trust, is running dry. Only projects with real use cases and genuine cash flow will survive. The rest, the other 90%, will evaporate like foam on the surface of a stormy sea. Not because someone scammed you, but because you believed the story you wanted to hear. Government bonds. The name itself sounds safe, but that safety comes with fine print. When interest rates rise sharply, bond yields rise too, which means prices drop. Funds that hold hundreds of billions in long-term treasuries are sitting on massive, unrealized losses. Several regional U.S. banks collapsed in 2023, partly because of this exact shock. Meanwhile, China, one of America's biggest creditors, has quietly been dumping treasuries to protect its reserves. Less demand, more supply. They want positive cash flow, and cash flow doesn't come from viral growth. It comes from customers who actually pay. The future is splitting into two directions, and neither one feels comfortable. On one side, there's the soft landing, the version everyone prays for at night. On the other, a hard landing, when the economy hits the ground faster than your wallet can fasten its seatbelt. In the optimistic version, the Federal Reserve times it right. Rates fall, inflation cools, and the bubbles quietly deflate instead of exploding. A few overhyped tech firms get repriced. A few crypto projects vanish. But the system, somehow, stays standing. Money flows back to the boring but reliable sectors. Energy, infrastructure, manufacturing, agriculture, the kind of industries where profits come from sweat, not hashtags. But in the darker version, all it takes is one domino to fall the wrong way. One bank defaulting on its bond portfolio, one major corporation unable to roll its debt, or one nation losing faith in the US dollar, and the entire system begins to shake. Screens turn red, pundits return to their favorite line. No one could have seen this coming. Except everyone could. They just didn't want to. Because it's hard to stay cautious when you're still making money. Every financial cycle has 3 stages. Stage 1, the smart money buys. Stage 2, the average crowd joins in. Stage 3, the clueless borrow to join, calling it a strategy. We're standing right at the border between stage 2 and 3. And whenever the market reaches this phase, history has only one ending. Gravity wins. So if you're holding assets right now, ask yourself 3 simple questions. If interest rates go up by 1 more percent, will I still see well? If prices drop by 30%, will I hold or will I sell? If tomorrow the media stops talking about this asset, will it still be worth anything? If you hesitate on any of those questions, chances are you're not holding an asset. You're holding a story. In investing, winners are those who buy at the right time. They're the ones who exit at the right phase. Discipline is the only moat that matters. Don't let greed steer your ship when the waves start rising. Don't chase the tide. Follow the flow of capital, because no one does it alone. It always leads forward, right before everything collapses. Finance, in many ways, works like nature. When a forest grows to death, fire becomes necessary for renewal. The hosts serve the same purpose. They don't destroy the system. They cleanse it. The problem is, if you're standing in the wrong spot, that feels a lot like the end of the world. The truly wealthy don't fear crisis. They prepare for them. They hold tight when everyone else is working on profit. They observe, wait for real value to surface, and strike when panic reaches its peak. Most of us, however, only learn the lesson after the wallet is empty. And when the dust settles, history hits replay. A new generation steps in saying the same famous line. This time, it's different. And the game begins again. Same melody, new lyrics. If you listen this far, you're already different. You're no longer watching the screen. You're watching the screen. Should I buy and get years of regret.